Hi there, this is Gina from Haunted Flower, and here is attention-seeking puppy, Lily. We're both here to talk about the new Wolverine movie called The Wolverine. The Wolverine is directed by James Mangold, who brought us things like Walk the Line, and the screenplay is written by Mark Bomback and Scott Frank. This is a very serious treatment of the character the Wolverine. Wolverine Origins was just kind of a big joke. Everything was super duper cartoony. There was a Blob, there was a Ryan Reynolds. It was just kind of a big hot mess. We're in Japan. We have lots of honor and samurai swords and fighting, and pretty much everybody in this movie is a bad guy except for the Wolverine and a couple of hot chicks. Okay, I wouldn't even call them hot chicks. I would just call them girls who are Japanese. The plot of this movie is way back in the day, Wolverine saved this guy. Fast forward, the guy is really, really old, and he wants Wolverine to come back and say goodbye to him before he dies. He also wants to give Wolverine a really awesome gift. He's like, hey, my friend, you've been like immortal this whole time, and you really don't have anything better to do. Do you want to die? I could help you. And Wolverine says, dude, let me think about it. And then a whole bunch of stuff happens involving Wolverine having to protect the dude's granddaughter for like the whole movie. And she's just some pretty young thing who is like mixed up in all this business, and the Yakuza are after her. And for some reason, Wolverine feels like he needs to run around and protect her because, you know, he's a soldier, he's a good guy, and he doesn't like seeing bad guys get away with stuff. He's a blunt object, and he likes to beat the badness out of people. And they kind of throw in this love interest angle with him and this granddaughter, and I really don't like that because, I'm sorry, but his heart belongs to Jean Grey. She's haunting him in his dreams. He doesn't have time for some other chick. It just, no, not happening. This movie is pretty much a standalone. You really don't need to see it to figure out what's going on with Logan, and you don't need to see it to go from point A to point B, from X3 to this movie to X-Men Days of Future Past or whatever that's coming up soon. There is an awesome scene at the end that brings back a couple of characters I really like. Two of my favorite characters, in fact, and I will not tell you who they are because I don't want to spoil it for you, but obviously watch through the credits. This movie was just okay. It was just a lot of really shallow villains doing bad things. They're not even really intelligent villains. There's only like one cool mutant in this movie, and her name is Viper, and she is well versed in all kinds of poisons, and she's actually pretty cool. She's got a needle costume that looks like it would be really great animated. Wolverine, see it or don't. Doesn't really make a difference to me. Thanks for watching my review, and I'll see you next time. I'm very much looking forward to March of next year when we get the next X-Men movie, bringing back some of my favorites. See ya. Say bye, Lily.